we'll see. It looks like it's going to rain here, so first time in a long time, looks like we might have some rain here. So anyway, it's been quite nice fall weather here for a long time now. So we're waiting for the wintry weather to show up here. It's already almost mid-November here, and usually cold by now. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, 100% there, Scott. That's correct, 100%. The same over here. We're getting closer to winter. We're getting much closer to winter, and you start to feel it. Although today is a beautiful day, it's not too cold. You know, it's absolutely fantastic weather. I went outside. I think it's more or less about 60, maybe around the 60 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's not too bad. Let me check on my meter here, because I have an online meter here at home. 14.8 degrees centigrade, so we had 15 degrees. That's wonderful weather. It's overcast, but it's fantastic. I'm live streaming as well, Scott. I just turned on the live stream, so if you want to check out how you sound here in Belgium, you can click through from the first picture you see on my QRZ page. And yeah, I'll dig into the Log4OM. I'm not sure if it's a paid application or if it's a free application, but I would also love to actually have my logbook on the QRZ page. That would be fantastic. But I need also the flexibility to be able to use my logbook on my smartphone. So because, you know, sometimes I go in the field and I don't have a computer with me. I just have my smartphone and a couple of things like an antenna and a radio, and I would like to make it mobile. So, but that log application, is that a log application? Is that for free or is it a paid version? Back to you, Scott. Whiskey 5, Uniform Romeo X-Ray from Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox. And by the way, I love that electricity pole dancing on your page there. Over.
Roger on that, Kurt. ON7OFF, W5URX. No, it's a free application. It's a free application. They do appreciate donations, but it's free. And it hooks up through your cat control on your radio. So all you have to do is just put in the, it uses OmniRig. I'm sure you've heard of OmniRig. You have to download OmniRig as well. OMNIRIG, Oscar Mike Nancy India Radio India Golf OmniRig. And all you have to do is just put in the station's call sign, and it will log everything for you. The signal. I mean, if you want to put 5-3, 5-4, whatever, you know, you can do that. But if you just want to put straight 5-9s in your logbook, it will log the upper sideband, 20 meters, the frequency, everything. All you have to do is put in the station's call sign. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, Scott, Whiskey 5, Uniform Romeo X-Ray from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot returning. Yeah, QSL, I'll dig into it. I have it here. I'm going to put it into my bookmarks and see if I can make it work, maybe through an emulator on my smartphone. That would be fantastic. So, you know, it makes it easy. But, yeah, I know OmniRig, if as I told you, I'm currently streaming my, my transmission here. And because I'm streaming, I'm actually also using OmniRig at the moment, my application here that is connecting with my SDR play, which is actually my receiver. I'm splitting my receive and my transmit. It's split out. I'm transmitting with the TS480 radio, and the receiver is the SDR play. And that's what you see on the live stream. But okay, I'll dig into it. Thanks for the information. You know, I'll definitely look into it. And you have a beautiful sounding station. Let me tell you that. I'm not sure if that's the antenna that I see on our QRZ page, if that's the one you're using, but seems to do a great job. I'm just working on a dipole, believe it or not, Scott. I'm just using a dipole, so very simple working conditions on my end. Pass microphone back to you there. Whiskey 5, Uniform Romeo X-ray. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Whiskey 5, Uniform Radio X-ray. Yeah, Roger on that, Kurt. Yeah, this is the rig here is the, of course, FTDX 5000, and using a solid-state amplifier, the ALS 1306, into a 203BA by high gain, 3-element monobander. And above that, I have a 10-meter monobander by Cushcraft, and just a off-center fed dipole for the rest of the bands below that. So that's what we're running here. Okay, so you're familiar with OmniRig there, and using the Radio Sport headset at the moment there. So I'm curious what the audio might sound to you. I can't take them off here and hear my audio on the computer. But anyway, yeah, I think you'll like this logging program. You can definitely log into about 5 different logging programs with it, and it's got a cluster report and all sorts of stuff. It's just amazing. Somebody told me about it, and I downloaded it immediately. It's really not that difficult, so I was very surprised. Anyway, thank you very much for the nice QSO there, Kurt, and I definitely hope we work again there. That's a beautiful call there. It didn't even really hit me until you started telling me, just think of it as ON7OFF, and I just started laughing when you told me that. I just realized, and it's a very catchy call there. So you have a good day over there in Belgium, and I hope to talk to you again sometime. Take care, my friend. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot from Whiskey 5, Uniform Radio X-ray. Go ahead, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL, Whiskey 5, Uniform Romeo X-ray from Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox, and I would like to say hello also to Victor Echo 1 Golf Victor Yankee, who is looking with us on the live stream. But no problems there, Scott. A pleasure is absolutely mine, and I definitely hope that we can make another queue. So I'm going to see if I can find another frequency, because I've got that station from Canada. Also in the live stream, he can hear me, so I'm going to try if I can make the trip into Canada. Have an enjoyable day, and yeah, it's absolutely true. When I tell people turning on and off your radio 7 days a week, that makes a hell of a difference. So people, they understand what I mean now with my call sign. So they really appreciate that, I've got, I explain it that way. So it's a very easy way to actually also memorize my call sign. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate top of the day for you there, sir, and hopefully we can talk to you again. I'm going to see if Gordon is still around, so I'm going to find his frequency. 73s, take care, and keep up the good work. Fantastic to hear you there. Bye-bye, 73s, Scott.
All the best. Victor Echo 1, Golf Victor Yankee.
Hold on, let me search the frequency there, Gordon. One moment. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? Over. Over. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Over.
Over.
Is this frequency in use?
In use.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is a Victor Echo 1, Golf Victor Yankee calling on 14220, over.
Okay, you see already I'm on another frequency. I was about to write down the frequency there, Gordon, for you. But you're faster than my shadow. You're faster than I could even type. Victor Echo 1, Golf Victor Yankee. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Nice to meet you there, sir. Operator Kurt here, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And nice hearing you. Fantastic. Okay, Gordon, you have the floor, so you will hear yourself with you know, the computer and the live stream as well. Go ahead, Gordon. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Fox, over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Fox. This is V1GDY. And what a unique QSO this really is. It was the very first time I've had a conversation with a gentleman anywhere in the world and can watch his face, and more importantly, watch him operate his radio while he's talking to me. Yes, I could see you scanning around and looking for different frequencies. And while there you go, I see you waving as well. And while you were tuning around, I was tuning with you. And as soon as you settled on 14220 for longer than 3 seconds, I made the call. So I only hope my signal is making it to you nice and clear. You're giving me here at about an F7, and I should be able to get your waterfall display and see how my own signal is coming across. This really is a unique opportunity, over.
Yeah, QSL, Gordon, 100% copy there, mate. And yeah, you're more than welcome. I enjoy doing this. You know, I try to combine new and old technology. You know, I still have a little issue. You see that the waterfall is showing also my TX now. I can mute that, but then the software starts to become slower and slower, so there's a little bug in there, and I'm not sure what's the cause. So it seems that maybe I need to fool around with OmniRig. Let me do it right now while I'm talking to you. I think it's something to do with OmniRig that, you know, needs to talk to the software. But yeah, absolutely great stuff there, and happy to hear you as well there, Gordon. And thanks for following me. I don't know how you came to the website, or just by checking my maybe just by checking my my QRZ page. I'm going to turn off that, you know, silent mode. So I'm going to have a little feedback at the end of each transmission on the live stream, but no big deal. Okay, no big deal. Yeah, okay, QSL 100%. Yeah, it's a unique way, you know. I'm just adding the camera, you know, to the radio. You know, use the technology we have on hand these days. And yeah, the waterfall is. I'm using an SDR play. That's actually the receiver. It's an SDR play. It's actually a small device. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but it is pretty popular, the SDR play. And I'm using this SDR play already for maybe a month or 3-4. I had it in the cupboard. I had it laying around, but I honestly never had it make work. It never worked for me until you know, I picked it out of the closet and I checked it again, and then I found out that the problem was located on the cable that comes out of the receiver. It had some kind of an issue. So that's the story. So I'm actually right now using this SDR play as a receiver, and it's working fantastic. You know, the software that is available for the SDR play is really good. There's different ways you can make that SDR play work together with different kinds of software. But this software is the best, I think, the SDR console, because it's also connected to my radio. And when I change the VFO button on my radio, it will change also the frequency on the computer because it talks to the radio. The transceiver is a Kenwood TS480. It's just a simple transceiver. And I'm running about 800 watts on the antenna. It's just a simple dipole. And the microphone I'm pointing at here, this is the Behringer C3 microphone. So, yeah, cool, huh? Isn't it? I really like this idea, and it's going to be saved on YouTube, so I don't have to bother anymore, and you can always, review back your QSO, show it to the wife, to the children, whoever, family members, how you sound here in Belgium, your waves are going over the head of billions of people, so, and that's the beauty about radio operating there. Gordon, I'll pass microphone back to you. Victor Echo 1, Golf, Victor Yankee. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. I'm quickly going to add you also into my logbook because I sometimes forget that, and that's not a good thing to do. Okay, back to you there, Gordon. Over.
Roger that, Chris. Thank you very much. That's a very interesting setup you have there. And I use SDR play with the RST-1A myself. And looking at your waterfall display, I'm looking at them mine's connected to my PS590S10. Very similarly yours through Apple Rig. And yes, it's a very impressive software method. I've been operating now for approximately 1.5 years, still relatively new to the game, so haven't quite gotten established in the YouTube channel to provide a live feed, but you've inspired me here today. This is quite a neat little toy we're using here, and absolutely the most unique QSO I've had yet. It's almost like using a cell phone, isn't it? Over?
Oh, it's better than the cell phone. We're using the old technology. It's thankful to the solar activity that we can talk. So, yes, we cheat a little bit with the live stream, but on the other side, we've got this, this very interesting solution to work live stream together with the radio. There's a couple of guys who are doing the same, even in the U.S. I once spoke to a guy, what's his call sign? Gonna check. I have it on my YouTube channel. I got a couple of guys in my YouTube channel. They also sometimes do this kind of a live stream, but none of them are using the live stream with the SDR console. I'm pretty unique in that regard. So let me see. I think it's this guy who is also from the States. He's from Florida, so he is also doing live streams from time to time. I think basically mostly every day. I think he's doing these live streams. I'm going to try to find his channel. I'll print it in the chat box, so you can get from there straight away to his page. But I'll find it out in a few seconds. I'm just looking at my computer. I'm a man. I can only do one thing at the same time. So, but yeah, you're more than welcome. Another thing, Gordon, if you want to do some tests, whatever, whether you want to test and compare to antennas, or if you want to test microphones, or if you want to test opening the bandwidth and going ESSB, or if you want to test the difference between your transmission with and without amplifier, you just name it. You just let me know. I'm more than willing to do the test there, and at least you get the documentation that comes along with the tests that you're doing, so you can see it for yourself how you sound and how it looks like with the settings that you're changing. So and that's nice things, because this software here can go very wide in bandwidth. I sometimes go on 80 meters, and there's sometimes people coming to my YouTube channel, and they give me a shout and tell me, okay, I did something different with my microphone. I'm going ESSB. Can you do some tests? I can widen up the bandwidth and go up to 10 kilohertz or even further or 8 kilohertz, which is the standard for ESSB. And these guys, they can do some tests. So it's very interesting, especially if you need to do any tests or you need to do anything checking your audio quality or whatever. So be my guest if you want to do it. You just tell me, oh, I'm going to change my microphone settings, just do it. Oh, I'm going to change microphone, do it. That is the ultimate moment right now. Don't wait. It's my best advice. I'll pass microphone back to you there, Gordon. Victor Echo 1, Golf Victory Yankee. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Well, thank you for that, Kurt. And by the way, I just wanted to answer your earlier question. I realized I didn't give you an answer to how I found you today. I was actually using my N3 SJP logger program here, and I was just sitting around looking for Code CX and realized I hadn't had a confirmed call from Belgium yet. So I figured, well, I'll listen in. And as you were talking to your previous gentleman there from the States, I copied your call sign, put it in, realized where you were, listened to the conversation, and as soon as you mentioned you were live streaming, I figured, well, I'll give it a shot. So put your call sign in, and there you are. Very neat today. So yes, no previous knowledge, and I'm very impressed with this. So if I do have something I want to test, maybe I'll drop you a line, Kurt, and get on the radio with you here. Are you still working, or are you retired at this point in life? Over.
Oh no, I'm not retired. I'm in a lockdown. I'm in a lockdown situation here. I cannot go to my job. I cannot do anything. I just have to wait and sweat it out. So I just wrote in the chat box the link of the other gentleman who is doing some live streams from time to time. So you can go there and check his channel. I think he's offline right now because there was a storm yesterday in Florida, and he took down his antenna. So I think he might not be on the radio tonight, but I'm pretty sure when the storm is over and he wants to go live, he will probably be live tomorrow or after tomorrow for sure. He comes live normally in the evening or afternoon in Florida. I guess he works until 5 p.m. or something. Then he gets some food, and then he sits down in the shack and do the live stream as well. But his call sign is Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform, Alex. So, but no problem. Yeah, you can also, you've got my email, okay? You can find it on the QRZ page. You can also subscribe to the live stream and have that notification bell there. Whenever I come online, you can follow me. It's another possibility, so you know where I'm hanging around. But yeah, you're more than welcome. I really love to do these tests. Radio is not only just about 5 and 9 report. Just it's also sometimes to test. But the thing is, if I would have a headset here on my head and I'm listening to myself, it's not the same. It's not the same when your signal bounces up and down the earth like maybe 5 or 10 times, and the audio is different, the signal is different. So it's better to have something like another possibility, Gordon, if you really want to have fun, go on the following website, Romeo X-ray, and then dot, so that's the http:// Romeo X-ray, so RX for receive, dot link funnel, it's Lima India November Kilo, Foxtrot Alpha November Echo Lima, link funnel dot, I think it's net, I'm not sure, I think it's net. So let me see. It's net. November Echo Tango. So Romeo X-ray dot link funnel. So Lima India November Kilo funnel is Foxtrot Alpha November Echo Lima .net, and it's a website that actually has I think maybe like 100 receivers all over the world, and you can tune in on them. It's just by going to the website, and you can click on them, and you can go to the band and you can listen. So it's pretty cool as well if you really want to do some tests. That's one thing that is pretty interesting. I'm not sure, Gordon, if you were also using CW, just have to confirm. Because if you don't, I have a little trick. Because okay, but I'll tell you on my next transmission. Victor Echo 1 Golf Victor Yankee from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Over. Over.
Very well, Kurt. I copied that down and I wrote it down. No problem at all. It sounds like a web SDR type of setup. And regarding CW, well, you know, I am currently in the middle of a CW course. I have 15 letters under my belt and 3 numbers, and I'm taking classes twice a week. We're doing Zoom meetings in this age of lockdown, and we're using Zoom meetings to run our classes and Audacity to send audio files back and forth to each other. And we're keying to each other on the radio as well. But I'm still at the early stages of CW. I'm a very interested student, and I listen to CW now probably, I'm going to say, a couple of hours a day on my journey of learning here. But no, I'm not quite ready to have a CW conversation yet. I am aware, however, that your code does have to be sent cleanly to one of those web SDR sites for it to come back and give you a decent signal report. And just, by the way, I'm looking at your S meter here, and it looks like I'm peaking about 10 over on some of the peaks here, which is kind of cool. Hang on, I'm looking at how much power I'm sending out, and there you go. There's about maximum smoke for me here now. That's driving approximately, I'm going to say a kilowatt on the peaks anyway. And yeah, it doesn't make that much of a difference, I'm noticing. Wow, this is kind of cool. I'm just going to back it back down to 40 watts drive into the linear here. And yeah, you can certainly tell, Kurt, how things change as you increase power. And it gives you the confirmation that the extra couple of hundred watts doesn't do much, does it? But anyways, back to the web SDR feature. I've yet to use it. I've actually been so busy building antennas this year, it isn't funny. I got into the hobby, like I say, about a year and a half ago. Well, I got my license in April of 2019. And right now I have 10 antennas up. I just finished putting up a 55-foot crank-up over tower, which I'm talking to you on now. I have an opti-beam antenna, a 9-element 5-bander, and above that I have a rotary dipole for 40 and 30 meters, and the tower is also a side support for my 160-meter loop and my 80-meter off-center-fed dipole, so she's full. And yeah, like I say, I've been spending a year building antennas, beverage antennas, dipoles, end-feds, verticals. I've been going absolutely crazy with it, just experimenting with what's the more efficient antenna for my QTH and what works better here. And like I say, I'm just very new to this rotator game. And what I use actually is N3FJP as my logging program, which gives me my DX spot on the band map. I can click on a DX spot, the radio tunes to it, and the rotator program picks up the bearing from QRZ and rotates it directly too. So it's pretty cool. Even if I put in a phone sign, it turns the rotator right towards you. And I see you're holding up your phone there, Kurt. That's on that you're about to tell me about. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, this is the VE1GB1. Microphone back to you, Kurt, over.
Yeah, QSL, 100% there, Gordon, 100% copy. Well, you know, I'm going to tell you something. I was holding up my phone. This is my logbook. You know, I'm using VLS logger. It's I wanted to have it on the phone because you know, I use my computer. I've got 2 screens here. I've got one for the SDR console, and I've got one where I actually can do the stream and also have my browser. Okay. Now, I'm also new to the handbands there, Gordon. I got my ticket about 3 months ago, but I'm not new to the radio. Let me state it that way. I've been operating for 33 years on 11, and during the lockdown, I took the opportunity to learn for my Class A ticket. It was my opportunity and the only chance in my life to learn finally for my ticket. Normally, I think maybe 90%, maybe even more, 95% of the people, they will probably go for a Class B or Class C ticket, but I went straight for the Class A ticket. I couldn't go to any trainings. There was no school. Everything was locked down, and I decided to go straight for my Class A ticket. And I was so happy with the first attempt. I got through, and I was very, very happy. So because of the fact that I'm pretty new, I'm actually also experimenting with different antennas. And right now, I don't have a tower. I just have one tree in my garden, and that little one tree holds all the antennas that I'm using right now. I'm using right now a dipole for 20 meters, and I'm looking also into a tilt-over antenna system or tower. And if you are busy building antennas, one thing you should absolutely build, I think, is worth it, and that's what I want to have, is like a 2-element delta, cubical quad. I would rather go for a cubical quad. Now, I'm not sure if, as you're new, I'm not sure. You should also dig into one more thing that you should have in the shack. It's pretty inexpensive. Costs you about $50. It's called a nano VNA. So N-A-N-O, nano VNA, Victor November VNA, Victor November Alpha. If you have this little device, it will check the SWR over the entire spectrum. It's pretty inexpensive. Maybe you have it already, I'm not sure, but if you don't, write it down on a piece of paper, go and have a look on YouTube and see what an NOVNA is all about. It's absolutely a must-have when you are building antennas, especially if you're enjoying to build antennas. But keep in touch, Gordon. I would like to know also what antennas you're building. Maybe I could share my experience. I'm thinking of building a quad antenna, like a 2-element quad, multiband. The spreaders, which are the poles that holds these wires that makes the square, is normally made out of glass fiber, but maybe I should dig into holding or using bamboo. I have been building bamboo antennas in the past when I was living for a while in Thailand, and it worked pretty well. And I think, I should maybe investigate if I can just buy some bamboo. If you have a bamboo stick of 5 meters long, it's like €2.50. It's very inexpensive. So you need, you need like maybe 8 of these. Maybe with one of the feeders, 9. So it's going to be a very inexpensive antenna. But yeah, I'm looking into this kind of stuff. I just downloaded just 5 minutes ago before I started to QSO with the other gentleman there in the States, with Scott. I downloaded a software, a whole book about quad antennas. So I'm really looking into it, and that's a project that I would like to do in the springtime. Right now, it's a little bit too late for doing this kind of a job. It's going to be cold, windy, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to wait until winter is going to be over, and that would be the project after winter is gone and in springtime. Back to you there, Gordon, and fantastic signal, as you said. You saw it by yourself. You're coming through here about at 9:10 at certain moments. So fantastic signal, booming signal. I think you must have connected your coax cable last night to mine. Back to you there, Gordon. Victor Echo 1, Golf Victor Yankee, Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox.
Absolutely wonderful. Yes, I'm familiar with the nano VNAs. When I build my antennas, I use I managed to pick up, a lot of my stuff is used. I managed to pick up a MSJ 269C, and I use that to sweep my antennas. It's very manual. It forces you to use your brain a whole lot more as you're sweeping through, looking for where the dips are and making decisions about whether to shorten or lengthen and so on. But there you go. Anyways, Kurt, I noticed there's another gentleman there in the queue waiting to have a word with you, and I'm sure by now you've generated somewhat of a pileup. And I will spot you on the cluster, so you're going to get more activity here today. With that, my friend, I'm going to say thank you very much for this very unique QSO. It was a wonderful conversation we've had here today. And I'm going to try and take a couple of pictures of this computer monitor as soon as I let the key go here, and show this to the missus. This is very neat. Anyways, my friend, you have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll catch you again down the band. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Victor Echo 1, Golf Victor Yankee, saying 7-3, and I'll be clear on your final, sir.
Yeah, QSL, no problem there, Gordon. And yeah, pleasure's all mine. I'm just another operator, you know, just enjoying what I'm doing. And yeah, the other gentleman who is in the chat box, I've spoken to him at different occasions, but he cannot hear me right now. He subscribed to my channel, and when I come live, he just see if he can, you know, make the trip as well. But Mike 6 Alpha Golf Charlie. Is also, I think it was the guy who is also mobile with his bicycle. And I spoke to him the other day, and the propagation was open to his region. Also here in Belgium into the UK. I think it was 2 weekends ago. And the guy who is right now in the chat box, he goes QRP. If you really want to have, you know, if you really want to have neat QSOs, cool QSOs, it's not only me. You should try to talk with Alan. He's from his mobile, bicycle mobile. So, you know, I think he's a very sportive guy because he's mobile from his bicycle. And he comes on the air with a QRP station from his bicycle. So me and Alan, the guy who is right now in the chat, we're partners in crime, HI. So sometimes he needs to have a little push on his push bike to go up the mountain and reach America. So no problem. But I'm not sure. Alan, just let us know in the chat box if you are right now bicycle mobile or not. But I don't think so. Normally he's mostly bicycle mobile over the weekend. But we'll see what he answers here in the chat box. But pleasure is all mine. Say hello to the missus there, and tell her that, oh, he's on the bike. You know, Ellen is on the bike. Ellen, I'm going to try, okay, I'm going to, let me leave a blank, okay? Let me leave a blank and see if you can hear him. He is right now standby. He can barely hear me, but you might hear him. So let us leave a little blank, Gordon, and see if you can make the QSO there with Alan, Mike 6 Alpha Golf Charlie, the bicycle mobile. You know, he's a hero, man. He goes outside when it's going to be windy, when it's raining, whatever. He's a hardened DXer on the mobile with his bicycle. So leave a little blank. All the other stations, just stand by a little bit. See if Gordon can pick up Alan there. Go ahead there, Alan. You take the microphone. Over.
Alan, I could not really make out what you were saying. I actually heard you saying over more than anything else. And no, the 5-1 is unfortunately not making it that far today. I know when communicating with the station, it generally takes me a lot of power to reach back and forth. It's just the way the propagation is working for us. But there you go. Thanks for trying. The BG1 GBY, standing by.
Yeah, okay, QSL. Okay, Gordon, sorry, mate. Sorry, Alan, it didn't work out, but, you know, he's standby, so, but unfortunately I can't hear him today either. He says that my signal is low at the moment, so if my signal is low and he is QRP, it's going to be very difficult to make the QSO. But Gordon, thanks for spotting me. I can see that right away. I don't know if you noticed on the screen there, if you look at right now on the computer, but when you look at the live stream, you can actually see that my call sign is now also printed on the SDR console. Actually, the SDR console, it will put little, you know, information on the on the SDR Play system here, and it will tell and it will spot all these users. So I saw that you spotted me on there, and I can see it right away. So thanks a lot for doing that. Anyway, thanks a lot for the QSO. I really appreciate the QSO there, Gordon. Next time you want to see if I'm online, just click on the notification bell icon, and when I come online. But sometimes I go on lower bands, so it's going to be pretty difficult to make the trip. Sometimes coming down here on 20 meters, and hopefully when I have more antennas, I would be able to also operate on 17 meters and eventually maybe 15 meters. But right now I'm stuck on 3 bands, 20, 40, and 80. So this is the antenna systems that I currently have, and also 10 meter eventually. Okay, 73 is Gordon. Pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much. And Alan, he said in the chat box that he needs to pedal now. I think he needs to generate some electricity and power up everything. HI. Okay, 73 is Gordon. Victor Echo 1 Golf Victor Yankee from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox in the group. Bye bye. Bye bye.
7-3 Kurt. Yes, thank you very much. I have to subscribe and hit the bell. I will look forward to seeing you on YouTube, sir. Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. This is a VE1GVY. Saying 7-3. Great conversation. You've made my day. Take care, Kurt. Bye-bye.
Gordon, you're more than welcome. Next time, if you want to try out, think about it, okay? Think about the next QSO. What do you want to try? Microphone? I don't know, another radio, or maybe you want to test your amplifier. Just name it. Next time you try to figure out what you want to test, and then we'll do the test. It's big fun. 73's talk to you soon. Victor Echo 1 Golf Victor Yankee from Oscar Nancy 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Any other stations? Oh, Jay. Hello there, Jay. Okay, I see Jay is also in the chat box. Afternoon there, Jay. No signal to your QTH as well. Apparently, United Kingdom is not open from this part of the world. Let me see who is still around here. This is Oscar Nancy 7 Oscars Fox Fox ON7OFF, turning radio on and off 7 days a week. Over. Over. Negative contact, QRZ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling from Brussels in Belgium. Over. Over. CQ20, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot calling CQ20 and listening QRZ.
Ito Whiskey 9.
Sierra Radio Sierra, go ahead, Sierra Radio Sierra, make the full call, over. Over. Is that Whiskey 5, Sierra Romeo Sierra? Should be Steven, Texas. Is that correct? I'm sorry, there's a little delay between my receive and transmit. Little delay, so just pause for the calls after I transmit so I can pick up the whole call sign there. Steven, I think it must be Whiskey 5, Sierra Romeo Sierra from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Good morning to you, sir. Over. Over. Okay, is it Victor Echo question mark Sierra Romeo Sierra, over? Over. Okay, Stanley, is it correct? Victor Echo 5, Sierra Romeo Sierra, is that correct? Over? Over. Hello, Stanley. Good morning to you there, sir, and nice to having you on the show here. Thank you very much. Victor Echo 5, Sierra Romeo Sierra. A little bit tricky QSB on the signal, but you finally made it here. No problem there, Stanley. Name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Kurt is my first name, and the QTH is Brussels in Belgium. I hope everything is okay with you. You're safe and gone away from the virus. Stanley, I get you 5 and 5 here. I'm going to give you a more detailed report right away. But last time I was on the screen, I had you 5 and 5. And you might know I'm streaming right now, so if you go to my QRZ page, click on the first picture, it will kick off the live stream. Stanley, go ahead. Victor Echo 5, Sierra Romeo Sierra. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox. Over.
Over. Yeah, Roger. Nice to talk to you this morning. We're having a bit of a snowstorm here. Temperature is about minus 11 Celsius back here.
Whoa, minus 11? Oh my God. It's already middle of the winter for you guys. Wow, that is very cold. That is very, very cold. And you have a snowstorm. I can understand that you just want to sit inside and use the radio and have some fun on the radio. But yeah, that's unbelievable. I'm going to check your QTH. I'm going to check right away in Google Maps. Where is your QTH? I think you must be way up north there, if I'm not mistaken. Because when you already have snow, that means that you're pretty up north. Back to you there, Mr. Victor Echo 5, Sierra Romeo Sierra Stanley from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
Over. Roger, yeah, I'm about 50 kilometers east of the Alberta border, Alberta-Saskatchewan border, in a little town called Maidstone. Back to you.
You make my day. Okay, now I see where you're at. You're almost in the west. You're Midwest there, Midwest of Canada. No problem. Oh, I understand why it's so cold there. I understand why you're already having the snow. Fantastic. They're absolutely happy with the call from you there, Stanley. I really appreciate. Thumbs up, mate. No problems. 5 and 7, 5 and 8 is your report. It's up and down. I had some issues to copy you in the first hand, but maybe you turned the antenna or you turned on the amplifier. I don't know what happened, but you're sounding much stronger than the very first few calls that you made there, Stanley. No problems at all. Should I say Stanley or should I say Robert? You just have to tell me, because if Stanley is how your wife calls you when she's angry, I don't want to sound like an angry wife there. Over. Over. Okay. I don't want to listen. I don't want to sound like your wife who is angry. No problem. No problems. No problem. Very good. Very happy with your QTH. Yeah, that's pretty deep into the northern part, North America. So no problem. Well, I'm just looking at your QRZ page. Sounding very good. See that you have a nice 3-element beam antenna. Is that the one you're using right now there, Stanley? Over. Over.
Yeah, Roger, and I'm using a 7300 putting out about 100 watts this morning. I do have an turned on. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, Victor Echo 5, Sierra Romeo Sierra from Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Yeah, QSL. Wow, okay. Sounds absolutely fantastic. Is it, what is the coolest temperature you get where you are? What is the coldest they might get in the winter where you at? Does it get colder than 20 or 30 degrees centigrade? Over. Wow, okay, QSL Victor Echo 5 Sierra Romeo Sierra minus 40 degrees. That is a very harsh weather conditions. It must be very hard to live in a region like that. It reminds me of also Siberia. You know, it's like Siberia, very cold, minus 40 degrees. Oh my God. Well, I think it also affects. You know, can you? I'm just wondering. Okay, you're living in such a very cold region. Do you think it's possible to have an electric car where you are? I'm really wondering because they're all promoting these electric cars, but I can imagine when you are in a region where it gets minus 40 at certain moments in the year, that it just doesn't work out there. How about you know, electric cars? Does it work where you are, or it's out of the question there? Stan, I'm really wondering there. Stan, back to you. Victor Echo 5 Sierra Romeo Sierra from Oscar Nancy 7 Oscar Fox over.
We don't have a battery. There is an odd one around. Too many. Most of them are still combustion engines. Yeah, it's slowly coming to that. This country yet.
Yeah, okay, QSL Stan. I'm losing a little bit of your signal, so the propagation is a little bit QSBing. But okay, I'll ask the question next time because I got a couple of questions, but I'll ask it next time at the next occasion that we can reach each other when we cross aerials again. Stanley, thank you so much for giving me a shout. I really appreciate hearing your station and picking your signal up here on the airwaves. Thank you so much for the QSO. 73s to you and yours. And next time you hear me, give me a shout. I would really appreciate having another QSO with you there, Stanley. And I'm very sure, Stan, that there's going to be propagation. The solar activity can only go up. So it's going to be better each time that we hear each other. Thank you very much, Victor Echo 5 Sierra Romeo Sierra. They're in the mid-west of Canada. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox 73. Thanks a lot for the QSO, sir.
Sir.
Thanks a lot, Stan, and talk to you soon. I'll just check who's still around. 73s, Victor Echo 5 Sierra Romeo Sierra Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
ON7OFF from ON7 Charlie Echo.
November 2, Germany, United Japan.
Okay, November 2 Charlie Echo Japan. One moment, I have a Belgian station calling me too. ON7OFF, go ahead.
Charlie Echo. Ja, maar ik wou u niet verhinderen. Ik dacht dat je gedaan had. Een andere keer, ik wil u niet verhinderen van ON7 Charlie Echo.
Ja, geen probleem, maar misschien op een of andere VHF-frequentie, dat is geen probleem. Ja, ik ben altijd bezig, dat is geen probleem, maar alvast bedankt om eventjes aan te roepen, Mark. Ik weet niet of je ook op de stream aan het kijken bent, dus ja, dan kun je ook zien, de operator, hè. Dus, maar het komt er ook heel goed door vanuit Londerzeel, hè. Ik zal even u ook in mijn log steken, want anders ga ik dat terug vergeten, domme. Dat mag niet, hè. Je mag niks vergeten, hè. Dat staat niet in ons, dat mag niet staan in onze woordenboek, hè, Mark. Keuze.
Oké, Roger. Waar zit je juist in Brussel? Waar juist?
Ik zit richting Overijse, dus ten zuiden van Brussel, op een goede 20 kilometer ten zuiden van Brussel, Roger?
Oké, Roger. Dan laat ik het doen. Doe maar voor met camera. We zien elkaar later nog wel. 73 vanuit Londen.
Ja. Oké, 73 Mark. Ik weet niet of dat je op de livestream ook bent, maar bedankt en bedankt voor even goeiedag te komen zeggen. Hè. 73 ON5 Charlie Echo from ON7OFF. There was a November station, USA. Go ahead, November station. Over. Over.
Yes, November 2, Germany, United Japan. November 2, Germany, United Japan.
November 2, Bravo, United Japan. I'm not sure about the first letter after the number. November 2, question mark, United Japan. Very good morning to you from Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox here in Belgium. Over. Over.
The call is November 2, Germany, United Japan. November 2, Germany, United Japan.
Okay, Douglas, I have it. No problem. November 2, Germany, United Japan. Very good day to you, sir. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox here in Belgium. And your 5 and 7 report, 57 here in Belgium. You can also check yourself on the live stream. I'm live streaming right now. Maybe you're watching on the live stream, but waving my hand to you there as well, Douglas. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform, Romeo Tango. Kurt is my name. It's like a Kurt Cobain, but he's turned off and I'm still turned on, HI. Back to you there. Over. Over.
Yes, where in Belgium are you located?
I am in Brussels. I am about 15 miles south of Brussels, Douglas. About 15 miles south of Brussels, QSL. Can you repeat your last question? Over. Over. I get you 5 and 7, 4 by 6, 5 by 7. It's up and down a little bit, Douglas. But I have you in the clear most of the time. You're close to my ground floor QRM, but I have you in the clear. And Douglas, if you go to my QRZ page, click on the first picture, it will start the live stream, and you can also see me, and you can check yourself how you sound here in Belgium. No problem. So I'm also live streaming on the internet. So we've got radio, and we've got the newest technology. We can combine both together there, Douglas. November 2, Golf Uniform Japan from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Over. Over.
Your call clear. Your call is Oscar November 7.
That is correct. That is correct. Another way of giving my call sign, I'm turning my radio on and off 7 days a week. It's an easy way to make people understand my call sign. HI. Back to you, Douglas. Over. Over. Yeah, QSL, Douglas. If you want to review it, you're about 1 hour into the live stream of today, so you can always review it back as well. It will be saved anyway to the YouTube or on the YouTube channel there. 73 is Douglas, and thanks for the Q, so I really appreciate it. You have a good one, and talk to you soon again there in New Jersey. November 2, Golf Uniform Juliet from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. God bless you, take care, and stay safe, my friend. Over. Over.
During the Christmas season, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful time. The chocolate, the delicious, the deal, and the Christmas market. Let me agree with you, Coach. God bless you.
Okay, before you go, Douglas, I have a question to you. Do you remember if you came in Brussels over a weekend or you came in Brussels during the week? Do you remember what was the date about when you came? Was it over the weekend or was it during the week you visited Brussels, Douglas? Back to you. Back to you. Yeah. Okay, November 2, Golf Uniform Juliet, Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox. You might have been right in front of my shop. Check out my QRZ page. You will see my shop there. I'm selling perfumes on the handicraft market, and lots of tourists, they come in front of my shop, and they recognize sometimes my shop when they look at my QRZ page. So you're not going to be the first one. 73 Douglas, enjoy the day and talk to you soon. November 2, Golf Uniform Juliet. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Have a nice day from Brussels here and enjoy the day there in New Jersey. Bye-bye. This is Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
Victor Alpha 2, Juliet, Papa, Florida.
Victor Alpha 2, Juliet, Victor, Florida, I think it was. I'm not sure about the last letters. Go ahead, sir. Over.
It was Victor Alpha 2, Juliet. The name here is Jean-Paul in Sherbrooke, South, Quebec. That is between Quebec and Montreal. And you are 5 and 7, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL, Jean-Paul, I have to give you back the flowers because you're also 5 and 7 over here. I have you with the same signal strength here in Belgium there, Jean-Paul. I'm not sure, maybe you speak French. I can speak French too if it's more easy for you. It doesn't matter for me. I can speak all of them, Jean-Paul. But nice to meet you. Fine report here in Belgium. And yeah, I'm close to Brussels here, not so far away from the capital city of Belgium. And yeah, beautiful sounding station there from Quebec. Back to you there, Jean-Paul. Victor Alpha 2, Juliet Papa Foxtrot. This is Oscar November number 7, Oscar Fox Fox, like turning on and off the radio 7 days a week. Over.
Okay, thank you very much, Kurt. Merci beaucoup et on se reprend à un moment donné. Attention à toi.
Oui, pas de problème, Jean-Paul. Je suis aussi live sur Internet, donc si vous voulez... Si vous voulez écouter votre propre station, vous allez sur la première photo qui est sur ma page qrz.com. Et là, il va démarrer en fait le live stream. Et là, tu pourras écouter toi-même comment tu passes ici. J'ai ma voix qui est en train de partir un tout petit peu, mais bon, c'est pas grave, on essaye. Pas de problème, Jean-Paul, mais ça passe très très bien sur Bruxelles de votre côté. Ça me fait plaisir d'entendre de Québec, là, toi le micro, Victor Alpha 2, Juliette Papa Foxtrot, ON7 OFF. Voilà. Au revoir, bonne chance, à la prochaine Jean-Paul, et restez sauvés sains du virus. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, QRZ, this is Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot in Belgium. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, where you are. Where you are. QRZ, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, ON7OFF, calling and listening.
Only for report, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead for the report. Go ahead, sir. Sir?
India Tango 9, Victory Uniform Delta, Sicily Island. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, only for report, thank you.
Yeah, okay, QSL Alberto. A very good day to you. Italy Tango 9, Victor Uniform Delta. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Alberto, you are 5 by 9. 59 is your signal in Belgium. And you can check. Go on my QRZ page, click on the first picture, and you will get to my live stream. So you can listen how you sound here. Maybe you're already on the live stream, I'm not sure. You just let me know. But nice to hear you there, Mr. Alberto. I hope everything is okay with you. Go ahead, sir. Over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, India Tango 9, Victory Uniform Delta. That's only for you, thank you. Thank you for report. Your signal is very strong, 5 and 9 plus. And excuse me, I don't speak English very well. I speak English only little question. Excuse me. Okay. I again consider some of that and antenna is a dipole view inverted, and the power in output is about 40 watts. Oscar November 7, Oscar Focus Fox, India Tango 9, Victory Uniform Delta, over.
Yeah, QSL, Alberto, no problem, grazie mille. Parlando italiano poquito, but I can speak just a little bit to say hello and, you know, a little bit of Italian. And when I'm drunk, I can speak Italian very fluently, HI. I just need the necessary number of beers, HI. Alberto, Italy Tango 9, Victor Uniform Delta. My working conditions here is a Kenwood Tango Sierra 480. That's my transceiver. My receiver is a SDR play, so I am separating my receive and transmit. And my power is about 800 watts with the Henry 2 kilo Delta Classic amplifier. And I'm running with a dipole just to give you an idea about my working conditions. No problem. But nice to meet you there, my friend. Very nice report, 5-9 with the 40 whiskeys. You're doing a fantastic signal here in Belgium. Back to you, sir. Over.
Okay, Oscar November 7, Oscar
Yeah, I get some other stations calling as well there. Thank you, grazie mille per la contatto, Alberto. Buonasera e buona dia della Belgica. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, QSL.
Italy Tango 9, Foxtrot, Radio Delta.
Thank you for the report for QSL. Good Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao, 73. So I'll stand by because I think I opened the door of Pandora's now that I speak a little bit of Italian. 73. Bye-bye. Take care. And good luck there, Alberto. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Bye. Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray. Good morning to you there over the pond. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. I think we've spoken before. Let me type in your call sign into my logbook here on my smartphone. I'm not sure. Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. I'm not sure if it's Miko or if it's Perry because I've got two contradictive information here. Back to you, sir. Over.
Okay, yes, Miko is a silent key now. Miko is a silent key for 2 years. He was a friend of mine. I didn't know him. But he's passed on and I have got his call sign now. So this is my first QSO with you with this call sign. My previous call was Victor America 7 Fox 8. And I'm going to pass that on to you. So you were 5 and 7 to 5 and 9. My name is Perry. Radio Yankee. Vancouver Island. And you're coming through very nicely, Chris. Nice to work you. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox from Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray. Over.
Yeah, QSL Perry, no problems at all. Yeah, sorry about to hear that your friend passed away. And you were able to collect his call sign and, you know, let the spirit go on, you know. So very good to hear that, Perry. Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray from ON7OFF. No problems there, Perry. You're sounding absolutely fantastic. I have you absolutely in the clear. I thought my my right eye saw something like 10 dB over 5 dB over 9. I'm going to check it again on your next transmission. And you're more than welcome being on the show because I'm actually also streaming my QSOs on internet on YouTube. If you wanna you know check that one out, you can go from the QRZ page, click on the first picture, and bam, it will start the live stream. So no problem. But sounding good there. I hope everything is okay with you there, Perry. I guess that you know just have to give me your QTH there in Canada. I would like to know where you're at in Canada, but sounding absolutely. I'm not sure if you're in British Columbia, but as far as I have the information here, you're in British Columbia. So that's a hell of a trip there. Back to you, Perry. Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Over. Over.
Yes, I'm on Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island, North America 36. North America 36. And the town is Royston. Radio Ocean Yankee Sierra Tango Oscar Norway. Royston is QTH. And you're coming through very nicely, 5 and 7 to 5 and 9. And very nice to work you. I haven't listened to the audio because I don't want it to interfere with my transmission. Hi. So, but I'll have a listen. I hope there's okay. Maybe I can listen to it later, but we'll see what happens. And very good to work you. It's 2 degrees centigrade here this morning. Just getting ready to head out to work, and you're coming through very nicely. So back to you, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox from Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray. Over.
Yeah, QSL Perry, Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. I just want to tell to you, if you want to look on the live stream, you want to review it back. Eventually, it's going to be saved on my YouTube channel. If you search my call sign on YouTube, you will find it, and search for the first live stream of, today is the 9th of November, and you have to go around 1 hour and 10 minutes into the live stream to hear yourself, so you can see how it sounds, and you can check it out. And give me if you want to do some test or whatever, Perry, I'm more than willing to help you out. But fantastic to hear Vancouver on the west side of North America. Oh gosh, we're so lucky because the propagation really starts to pick up. I saw that the sunspot numbers is around 40. That's the highest number I've seen since last cycle. So I think it can only go up and up and up from here on there, Perry. I'm not sure if you pick up Europe on a regular basis. I'm just wondering because, it's not very often and common that we hear the West Coast. It's absolutely more difficult than the East Coast. But at least things are starting to open up, and the world becomes a little bit smaller as long as the propagation gets a little bit stronger. So that's fantastic, there, Peter Perry. Over. Yeah, no problem. I'm just I know Vancouver a little bit. I've got a friend there who lives there, and the weather is very similar to the weather in Belgium, HI. It rains a lot. It rains a lot in Vancouver. It's very similar to what we have over here. It doesn't really snow much like here. We have some snowy days in a year. Sometimes it happens. It doesn't happen every winter, but sometimes it happens. And I know that you get as much rain there than we get over here as well, Perry. So fantastic. Okay, I'm wondering what's your antenna setup there and what's your power, because you're sounding absolutely fantastic. Just to give you a very quick overview, I'm using the Kenwood TS480, about 800 watts into the dipole antenna that is a monoband dipole homemade, very simple setup. The amplifier is the Henry 2 Kilo Delta Classic. And my receiver that you see on the live stream is the SDR Play. So I'm using the SDR Console software, and that's what I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now. And it's a very neat application because you will see it when you go on the live stream. You've got different screens. I got the signal history. I've got detailed view of the SDR receiver and overview of the entire band. So, but no problem. And you have my picture as well, HI. Back to you there, Perry. Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Over. Over.
Thank you, Kurt. Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox from Victor Echo 7 Delta X-ray. Please find business on the TS480. A dipole at 800 watts. Well, I also am using a wire antenna. I'm using a 550-foot loop wire antenna up about 50 feet, and I'm seeing it on the ladder line. And I'm running about 500 watts. About 500 watts from an Elecraft K3. Elecraft K3. So also using wire antenna. Looking forward to getting my beam up. I have the tower base cleared, but don't have all the sections up yet. So looking forward to that. And I'll be putting up a log periodic antenna. So that's the working conditions. Fine business on the SDR, and I'll try to take a little listen later on. I had a quick listen. I just hear myself, so that's very cool that you have that all set up, Kurt. And a real pleasure to work you from Belgium with the wire antenna both ways. That is awesome. Very well done. I won't hold it. There's probably others that would like to speak with you. A real pleasure to work you, and I hope you have a very nice evening, Kurt. 73s from Vancouver Island. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox from Victor Echo 7, Delta X-Ray. Cheers and beers, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL Perry, you really surprised me, man. You will see on the video how I'm shocked that you're just using a loop antenna for this band and it works so good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're gonna have a what is it? You're not gonna have a little gun. You're gonna have a bazooka when you're gonna start build a tower on your QTH, and you're gonna put a beam antenna on top of it. You're gonna have pileups. I'm pretty sure about that, Perry. But fantastic. I'm really absolutely surprised. You're just also using just a wire. You know how the world really, how this propagation is really good this moment between me and you. So that's fantastic. Perry, you have a good day. Enjoy the job. Enjoy the work. And next time you hear me around, think of an on-off switch with instead of a /, it's a 7. It's my call sign. So you're not going to forget my call sign again. Another way to make people memorize my call sign, I'm turning on and off my radio 7 days a week, and there you go. You have the call sign already. 73 Perry, and thanks a lot for giving me a shout. I really appreciate. I give you a thumbs up on the camera as well. Victor Echo 7, Delta X-Ray from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, very good, Kurt. 73s, my friend. A real pleasure. Real pleasure to speak with you. Very nice QSO. Have a very good evening. 73s from 7. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, 73s. God bless you, and stay safe there, my friend. Talk to you soon. This is Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox. We're standby again.
Kilo 7, Charlie Tango Romeo.
Kilo 7, Charlie Tango Romeo. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Timothy or Tim. Go ahead, sir. I think it must be Tim if the information is correct there. Go ahead, sir.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Kurt, this is Tim, Tango India Mike. You've got it. Kilo 7, Charlie Tango Romeo in Waynesburg, Kentucky. You've got a fantastic signal today. The bands are definitely working for us. Propagation is good. You're 10 over 9. QSL?
Yeah, QSL there, Tim. No problems at all. You're sounding absolutely fantastic as well. We had the QSL before, and last time we spoke was also on 20 meters. I think it's, okay, on the 9th of the 11th. So what is it, about a week ago, we had the QSO before, and I'm not sure if you had the opportunity or last time I was live on YouTube, but we're live again, and you're now the star of the show here, HI. Nice to hear you there, Jim. 5 and 9 report. I'm going to check in more details how far you are into the red zone. Back to you there. Over.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Kilo 7, Charlie Tango Romeo returning. Oh, well, that's fantastic. I'm running the ICOM 7200 today, not the Yaesu FD2000 Delta. And I'm running barefoot at 100 watts into the OptiBeam 4-element monobander at 25 meters above ground. So I'm really happy with the way propagation is working today at QSL.
Absolutely, Tim, absolutely. It's absolutely working great. Propagation is really good. I just spoke to a gentleman there in Vancouver. I spoke to another gentleman in the central part of Canada where it's minus 11 degrees centigrade. Oh my God. So yeah, it's fantastic. The demand starts to open completely, and it can only get better every day that passes by. You know, I see the sunspot numbers going up and up every day. I think we have 40 sunspot numbers, and the SFI index I think is getting close to 90. I think so. It's only getting better every day, and we can only make the best out of it. 91 SFI is 91, so it's really going up. And yeah, I have to get some more experience about all these different bands there, Tim. Trying to figure out how it works and how the propagation behaves depending on the solar cycle. So it's a hell of an experience there, Tim. Fantastic signal from you. I have you 5.9. I didn't see going into the red, but I think maybe if propagation just gets a little better, you probably go into the red zone of my signal meter here. No problem there, Tim. So yeah, it's a wonderful day here. It starts to get dark, so the night is falling. It's sunset right now here, and in 5 to 10 minutes time, probably it's going to be all dark. And it has been a pretty beautiful day, overcast but pretty mild, 17 degrees centigrade, and oh, shoot me on that. What is it in Fahrenheit? But let me just type it into Google. Google, he knows everything faster than I do. So 17 degrees centigrade is 62 degrees Fahrenheit. There you are. So just had to calculate it into Fahrenheit scale. So not too bad for this time of the year. Normally we could, you know, eventually around this time of the year we already could have some frost and some, you know, cold weather. Back to you there, sir. Tim, Kilo 7, Charlie Tango Romeo from Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Over. ON7OFF. Kurt, Kilo 7, Charlie Tango Romeo, Tim here returning. Oh yeah, we've got wonderful weather here too. We're talking about 77 degrees Fahrenheit today. Blue skies, beautiful, you know, weather. I really appreciate it. I tell you what, I'm really happy that the SFI is above 90 now. I mean, it was 70 forever, and I didn't think we were ever going to be able to talk to anybody. Yeah, you had to struggle. Now the new struggle is going to be close-in stations with, you know, propagation. So we're going to have to learn to manage our filters high. Very good, Kurt. ON7OFF.
Yeah, QSL. I see on your QRZ page you go and fly sometimes. I guess you are also a pilot, if I'm not mistaken. If you are a pilot, do you also operate when you're in the air? I'm not sure. I'm just wondering. Maybe it's a stupid question, but I'm just wondering if you also work from the air, if you take your radio with you there, over.
I haven't done that. Yes, I am a pilot, but I haven't taken the radio up in the airplane.
Yeah, QSL, 100%. I start to hear some other voices, so I think maybe propagation starts to kick in, or some other regions are passing through. But yeah, somebody seems to have spotted you as well. So thank you so much for the QSO there, Tim. It's been a big pleasure hearing you again for the second time. Anytime you want to check out your signal and your audio quality, you can go to the live stream of today and you search at 1 hour and 20 minutes into the live stream. If you write it down, you can listen for yourself how you sound here. So it's getting a little bit noisy on the band, but nonetheless, you're still sounding absolutely fantastic there. Top of the day to you there, Mr. Tim. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon again. God bless you and stay safe, my friend. Kilo 7 Charlie Tango Romeo from Oscar Nancy 7 Oscar Fox Fox, over.
ON7OFF K7. More often with a good propagation like this. Things are looking really perfect. Have a lovely evening then, my friend. ON7OFF K7.
73, so I'm going to stand by a little bit here on the band. Bye-bye, 73.
Uniform Bravo, calling. Bravo. Yeah, very nice signal from you. Coming through there. Nice hearing you on the phone. Back to you there. X-ray Alpha from Zulu Sierra 6 Uniform Bravo. Over there, Patel, very nice signal from you there. I heard you calling there a couple of South African stations, and I was lucky to get in there, having a few hours with you there. Very nice. Also, very good signal from you, 5 and 9, 10, 9, and very good modulation there. 7-3 to you there, Patel. Have a nice evening there, and thanks for letting me in. Victor Uniform 2, X-ray Alpha from Zulu Sierra 6, Uniform Bravo. Go ahead for the final there, Alpha. So that is a Victor Uniform 2, X-ray Antonio. Is that correct? QSL.
Gary, you copy ON7OFF.
Thank you, there, 7-3.
Zulu Sierra 6 Golf Sugar. Zulu Sugar 6 Golf Sugar from Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. You copy, Gary? Copy, Gary. Zulu Sugar 6 Golf Sugar, Zulu Sierra 6 Golf Sierra, this is Oscar Nancy 7 Oscar Fox Fox, over. Over.